All right, we're on a new spot on the river today. I'm out here doing it solo. I just kind of wanted to do some kayaking and see if I couldn't find me a new place or two that I could do some surface hunting. So we're out here. We're almost down to where I want to be. And we're going to start looking around on some beaches in here and see if we can't find anything. Show you here in a minute. So once we come on to something good, we'll let you know. All right. It's not an artifact, but right off the bat, I found me a snapping turtle skull. Never found one of those before, so that's pretty cool. So I'll put that with our fossil collection, at least out with the bottles on the back porch. But we're gonna keep looking. Got a piece of flint here. I thought it was worked for a minute. I think it's just a flake now. It almost looked like it had a base. I think it's just a flake. That's our first piece of flint. There's a few spots where there's some rocks popping out, but there's not a lot down through here yet so far. That will keep our eyes peeled. We're coming into kind of a good spot right here. Check that out. That boat's as big as a stern wheeler. Probably the size of a single wide trailer. That's a big boat. All right, I found a bucket. I've been doing the bucket method in here. And I got a little flake there. Not too much else. There's a little, real little one in there. It's not worth any count. We've got a few flakes, but that's about it so far. I've walked a couple 100 yards of beach. We're gonna do this a few more times, so I'm gonna move on to a different part of the river. Didn't realize it, but there's some eagles above me. I just heard the other one take off. There it goes. That's a female, I think. There's one in the trees above me right now. That was awesome. Thought that was a piece to something there for a minute. I've been running into a little bit of flint right in here. Keep our eyes peeled. Got a couple pieces right out through here just now, and there's a lot of fired rock around here. So we'll start to take it slow and see if we don't see anything good. Now this isn't an artifact, but it is the coolest piece of flint I think I've ever found. It's completely translucent on that side. That's awesome. There's a lot of flint in here. There's a site in here somewhere. I don't know how washed in or if it's new, but I'm finding flakes everywhere, so I'll have to take it super slow. Alrighty, we just found a pretty pristine bladelet there. That one's in really good shape. So we're doing pretty good. We haven't found any arrowheads or points yet, but a lot of pretty flint in here. When you do run into something, you're going to run into something super nice, I bet. There's nice gray, brown, orange flint. There's that see-through flint I just showed you. Some pretty black in here. So hopefully do come across something, because it's going to be a scorcher when we do. All right, here's the find of the day so far. Just saw it sitting there. It's why you always go back. There's a blank or a preform. See where it's worked all the way around. It's got that teardrop shape. Some people would say it's a scraper too. It's one of the two. Could be a scraper, could be a preform they were gonna make into a point later on. But yeah, that was right. Our footprints go right through there. That's why you always double check everything when you're coming back. Don't walk too fast. I find a lot of stuff on the walk back. All right, I got a funny one, but a dumb one. Woo, I'm tired. I don't know how, because there hasn't been any boats come by, and my kayak is up on land like that. But the dang thing was out past that log, and I had to swim out and get it. That's the first time. I'll tell you, that's the only time that's gonna happen. I don't know how it got back out there. The water's been still, and there are no waves, no barges coming now. You can see that in the background. My kayak was out there in between where that barge is in the land, out distance-wise from the shore. My hair stayed dry. All right. Well, I don't know why it was a little bit scary, but we're gonna get back in. We're gonna head to the other side on the way back. Maybe we'll see something good there. Hopefully we won't lose the boat again. That guy's out there working hard. They're getting ready to dock in here past me. Here. There goes a jet ski. I thought I heard something else. We're gonna start heading back up. I'm glad nobody saw that fiasco. Last time I found a rock this big, there were petroglyphs and little pitted stone holes on it. It's about another 2 miles back that way, or a mile back that way. So it's hard to tell. I can't really get up on this one. It gets real deep right off this rock. But it would be cool maybe to come in the wintertime. I know where this is, and see if this has some type of writings on it somewhere. It just may. There's the barge. It's making the water and the stream suck back in. There's something cool about this stream. I go in there more, but I'm sinking right here on the land. Like a cool little grotto in there. That would be neat to go see. Maybe one of these days we'll give it a try. I tell you, that was a boat trip today. Oh man, I didn't think I would end up swimming, but woo, we're dried up now. We got to change the clothes. Luckily, I don't know, maybe fate was trying to give me a clue or something, but for some reason today I brought a change of clothes. I'm glad I did. We didn't find as many spots through there to hunt as I thought we would. There was a couple good spots we could go back and surface hunt one of these days. We were finding all those flakes right near that bladelet, and that preform would be a really good spot to go back in one of these days. So maybe we will try to come in from the West Virginia side. There's a couple places of entry there, and we can get to that spot a lot faster. But we're headed home now. We're going to get everything out, cleaned up, and laid out. We'll do a little reveal when we get back. All right, here's tonight's stuff. It hasn't been as action-packed as past few hunts, but we still found some good stuff. We got all these pieces of flint. There's some really nice colors down there on those beaches that I found. Not sure what happened to my little translucent piece. That's not it there. That's still be in my pocket out to hunt it out. Could have lost it too when I was swimming out for the boat. Got 3 little pieces that are possible bladelets. That one here is really, really nice spalled off bladelet there. And then we got that preform. So that was the find of the night. And not a bad little hole. And for a little bit of surface hunting and some unfamiliar spots. So that's what we got, and I appreciate everybody watching. Have a good one.